Okay, good morning guys. Right now is my battery fault. Yeah, my battery's charging. This is a horrible angle. I feel like my chin just looks so fat. It is 5:25 a.m. It is too damn early to be awake. I'm so tired still. I don't know if you guys followed me years ago, but I used to get up at 4:30 in the morning and go to the gym to get to the gym by 5 a.m. because I don't know why I was going to the gym that early. I didn't like going to the gym in the afternoon. I used to be so sleepy. I'd like to take afternoon naps. And then recently, I stopped doing that because I really didn't have to do that. And Lordy, I had been tired. But one of my friends, she wanted to try this Pilates class, and she don't like going in the afternoon either. So she asked me to do Pilates with her this morning. So I just being a good sport, because me and her have not worked out together in a very long time. I would have done the 7 a.m. class, but she can't do the 7 a.m. So we're doing the 6 a.m. and this hence why I'm awake right now. So y'all gonna get ready with me real quick. I am avoiding my eyelashes. I do get lash extensions now, but so yeah, so I did get lash extensions. I wash my lash extensions every other day, and I use this Stacy lash wash. And it's been great. I don't know. It's done my lashes well. My lashes last pretty much the full 3 weeks, so. Damn it, I have a facial scheduled with one of my other friends tonight. I have a lot of entrepreneur friends, which I love and really respect the fuck out of that, because that is not easy. This is the sunscreen that I use. It's Naturium. I love all Naturium products. I feel like they are top tier. And this sunscreen, I really just got into like a lot. The sunscreen that I was using before was CeraVe, and it was the 50 SPF. That one was really great as well, but when I went back into Target, I couldn't find it, or they like changed the name of it. And then I think I saw like another black girl on TikTok talking about Naturium, so I was like, oh, okay, well, Target is, you know, one of my favorite spots. So I went to Target and I found the Naturium sunscreen, and it just leaves your skin so like hydrated. I just feel like my skin looks really good after using it. So we're gonna stick with Naturium for a while. Then I take my spoolie, brush out my lashes, and of course it's normal to lose a lash. There's always something wrong with my spoolie. It's normal for your lashes to shut off with your natural lashes. That's what's supposed to happen. The thing that's not supposed to happen is you ripping your damn lashes off. That's how you end up with bald head lashes. So yeah, so then we curl our lashes. I like a natural lash. I haven't getting my lashes done that long, but I do like natural lashes. Okay, what time is it? Okay, we're on good timing. Oh, okay. We're on good timing. The Pilates studio is not far from my house. So I'm about to walk you guys back into my closet. 2 seconds. Let me turn on the light. Lord Jesus. Jesus. Okay, I couldn't tell what you guys were seeing. So now I'm just going to turn you guys around and show you my my workout clothes. Let's turn you guys around. Okay, so those are my jeans. These are all of my workout pants, and then these are all of my workout bras and like any top. So these are like the long sleeves, all of my bras, and these are all my pants. I don't know if y'all got a real good view of how many pants I have. These are lines of pants. That's 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row, and there's 5 in the back. So yeah, a lot of workout pants, a lot of workout bras. I just like a variety. I like to have a lot of options when it comes to my bras and whatnot. I need like I'll turn you guys this way, put you guys with the sneakers. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna put you guys like this for now. Okay, so I also have a lot of shoes behind me. I need a better way to organize like my closet as far as like all the shoes that I've accumulated and also all the workout clothes, because it's a lot of workout clothes at this point. Let's see, what do we want to wear today? I've been putting on my Lululemon pants so far because you would think they're geared towards like yoga and stuff. Even though I will say, in my opinion, Lululemon is horrible quality. I can't say I would never buy their pants again because I really do love their black Aligns, but horrible quality pants. Really trash. And way too expensive for the fact that they're gonna peel as soon as you wash them that one time. Let's see. I have trying to think. These athlete pants are very soft. I'm so close. I'm basically just looking for a pair of pants that are like super soft and not uncomfortable, because you do a lot of moving during Pilates, so I don't want to be uncomfortable. And a lot of my pants are geared towards lifting. So we'll do these Gymshark pants right here. I forgot what these ones are called. They're so old. Gymshark does not make these anymore, so yeah, they're a pair of old pants, but they're also one of my like top favorites. Like when I say top favorite, I mean top favorite. Whoop. Okay, let's not lose our balance. Okay, and they also make my butt look really good. You know, I gotta stop saying that pants are making my butt look really good. My butt looks really good because I've been putting in that work. Period. Okay. Okay, we are snatched into our pants. I'm trying to figure out a bra to wear. Okay, we have our bra on. This is the look. I'm gonna take my hair out the bonnet in 2 seconds after I put on my sweater. So for today, I am gonna wear, how much was it? It's only 64 degrees right now. I'm just gonna put on I have other clothes here too, Lord. I'm gonna organize over the weekend, I have to. This is a Gymshark crew neck. Yes, I basically just wear Gymshark. And then I did actually end up purchasing this suction camera mount so that you guys can start riding along with me to do like my errands. But of course I didn't actually put it in my car yet. So I don't know if we're going to be able to, what time is it? Yeah, pretty sure we're not going to be able to install it this morning, but I'm going to definitely do it when I get back from Pilates, because I'm a very, oh gosh, what did I get on my socks? I'm a very, I don't like being late places. I really don't. I really absolutely hate being late to places. It grinds my gears. It makes me feel like I'm disrespecting somebody, because I feel like the worst thing you can do is disrespect somebody's time. And that's how I feel whenever I'm late. I'm the most punctual friend in my friend group, and I hope one of them watches this damn vlog, because them bitches be late as hell. And I don't hate that, because you know it's on certain people. It's not on. It's in them. It's not on them with certain people. But I'll be like, okay, like you're taking the cake here, honey. Okay, so this is my hair. Pulling it down. A part of me kind of wants to start wearing my parts the other side. What do you guys think? So this would be my hair if I wore it like parted, flick over to the left. I don't know. Is it passing the vibe check, or is it not vibing? I don't know. something about a middle part just always gives for me. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Anywho, okay, so everything is done. Now let's head over to my kitchen. Whoops. Okay. I'll leave you guys here. Oh goodness, I hate. Okay, maybe I should turn on this other light. That was not the light. Okay, so I also moved months ago though. At this point I've moved almost 2 years ago. I moved from my old place. I don't know if I really did any vlogs in my old place, but I did move. So now I am drinking a gallon of water a day. This is 40 ounces. 3 of these equals a gallon. And it makes it really easy to drink these. So for a little quick second, I used my little Brita filter to fill my water. For a little second, I was using, that wasn't enough. Oh, we're gonna drink a little bit more today. So for a little bit, I was using those little gallon jugs, like the actual gallon from like Publix. I miss Wegmans. I was using those little gallon jugs from Publix and filling up my water. And those are great. It's just that it feels like you're drinking forever. Something about just knowing that I just have to drink 3 of these and knowing that I'll drink 1 of those within 1 workout session lets me know that, okay, if you drink 1 in the morning, 1 in the workout session, which is in the afternoon, and then just drink 1 by the end of the night, you're good to go. That big ass gallon jug, I was like, I can't keep doing this. So yeah, that was a lot. But okay guys, so now it is 5:40. My Pilates studio is about 9 minutes away, so I'm gonna head there now because let me tell you something. One thing about Pilates, even if you actually book the class, so you know you're certified, you're in, them girls don't play. Them girls be on time. Also, shout out to all the black girls that have been in my classes. They've made me feel so much more comfortable with going because something about, going to a space where it's like just me makes me a little uncomfortable. And you know what I mean by just me. But my classes have been predominantly black women, which has just been amazing because, health is wealth and I want us to be healthy and thriving. But, anywho, okay, so I'm about to head to Pilates and then I'm going to come back and we are going to vlog part of my work day. Some of you guys have asked me to vlog and I'm just like, you guys have no clue how boring I am, but if you want to see it, that's fine. But also, mind you, today is Tuesday. Like, we're grown-ups. I don't know what you'll expect me to do on a Tuesday, but let's get to Pilates. Okay guys, I am back from Pilates. It is 7:19 a.m. That's my dad. That's me and my dad. It's 7:19 a.m. And the best part about working out so early in the morning, because you feel like a complete crackhead when you do this, you're like, why am I awake this early? Is that I get to lay back down for a good hour and a half. I get to go back to sleep or lay around, watch TikToks. I really do like take full advantage of that. Like that's just I feel like it's something that people just don't like appreciate, is like just the silence in the morning. Like it's just so quiet. It's the birds chirping and that's it. I love that so much. I'm gonna install the camera mount in my car so that I can take you guys with me on some daily tasks whenever I actually leave the house. I think I might go grocery shopping tomorrow. I already meal prepped so far for the week, so I really don't need to go grocery shopping, but I'll take you guys with me. And you know what, let's weigh in real quick. Okay, oh god, this is right here. We could weigh in real quick and see how much I'm weighing. Holding the camera isn't the smartest thing to do while you're weighing, but it's fine. We'll take off like a pound or 2. So my whole objective at this point is to drop body fat but keep muscle mass, which is not easy. You have to consume a lot of protein. Make sure your protein is high, because if your protein is low, then you're going to drop everything. So this is how I'm looking right now. My waist at this point is 25 inches. I want to get my waist down to like 23 in a healthy way. I don't waist train. I don't do anything that's not healthy. And also I eat. So, we're doing this a healthy way. And my hips are still 40 inches wide. And remember, when you're measuring your hips, it's not like hips going out like this. I don't have a BBL, so my hips don't naturally go out like this. My hips naturally go in like this, and I have hip dips too. 140.4. So I would like to be down to like 135. If I could get down to 135 and drop like 5% body fat, I'll be a lot more comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable right now. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with the way I look. I feel like I look good, but I just want to drop some body fat because I know that my waist, everything will just, you know, suck right in and just look, you know, the way I want it to look. Anywho, guys, I'm about to shower. I'm gonna lay down for a good hour and a half before I have to start work. So I will make breakfast around like, I ate breakfast around like 11 a.m. And then I just jump right back onto my computer. I don't have a work from home laptop because I switched companies. So I was working at a company for 6 years. For the last year, I've been working at a different company, so I don't have a work from home laptop, which sucks. But it's actually good because I used to be taking my work from home laptop, my old job, to like grocery shop. I used to go to the gym. I used to fly out of town. I used to do a lot of stuff. Great, it's kind of like a portable desktop, so I really could just kind of, never mind. Anywho, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. What the fuck? Okay, I finally set up my little tripod in my car. I don't know about anybody else, but I can't start going anywhere until I have music on because this is YouTube. I know I can't really play music like that because they will remove my monetization. I don't need that. So I have to make a quick run to Target. Whew, it's hot. I really want a new car. I've weaned myself off of saying need because I feel like the moment you start saying I need something, God is like, oh, okay, so you're not being grateful? All right, well, I'll just take, you know, what you think you don't need, and then you can figure it out. So I'll stop saying, you know, I need it, and I'm on the I want it. I do think it needs a new muffler because she's a little loud. And you know, like anybody, you just want something new. But I also really want to buy a house. And you have to really think about what makes the most sense. And a new car before a new house just doesn't even make sense. Even though, you know, not for nothing, mortgage is just so crazy right now. Like when I looked into, because it's just me, so it's like I would want to do a townhome. And when I looked at townhomes in Charlotte, even in like what people here consider like the hood, like I actually grew up in the hood. No joking, like I actually really did grow up in the hood. And I know what the hood looks like, right? So when people hear like, oh, that's, you know, this area is the hood or whatever, I'm like, is it? So I looked up townhomes, these new build townhomes, and they were in the 200,000s, which I was like, oh, okay, cool, like that's not bad at all. Like 200,000, that's cool. And the mortgage was like a 3-year like cliff kind of thing, in which your first year you pay $1,700 for your mortgage, second year is like $1,850, and then by the third year you're paying $2,000. And I was like, for a townhome? Okay. Okay. This song's low enough. Oop. Whoopsies. I promise I'm a good driver. Okay. So I end up getting these ice cream bars that I really like, that are very low calorie. They're like vanilla and like the outside like a crunchy chocolate. I want to buy this other ice cream that looked really good, but it had almonds in it, and almonds have actually, like, so I have braces, right? And there's a lot of things that they give you a list of that you're not supposed to eat when you have braces. And I just was like, I was still eating a lot of those things because I was like, oh, okay, like nothing's happened. But then recently I was eating some, what are they called? Honey roasted cashews. I think I still have them at that. They're so good. And I broke one of my brackets in the back of my teeth, and yeah, they had to put a spring back there for a little bit. It was a little messy, and I just went and got my braces tightened on Friday, and my teeth are still in pain because they had to put the spring and my bracket was broken. And yeah, so I did myself a disservice in that moment. But yeah, so I didn't buy the ice cream. I bought a block of cheese for my tuna salad because I can't eat salads without cheese in it. Also mayo because I ran out of that, and ketchup. So yeah, now I'm heading back to my apartment. I'm still working. I'm not gonna tell y'all what time it is, just in case any of y'all know where I work at. Y'all try to clock my tea with my job. I am still working, but this is my like break because I haven't taken a break yet, and I worked extra hard so far this morning. But I need to make breakfast. I haven't eaten yet today, and it is now, it's around 12 o'clock now. I usually eat breakfast around 11 a.m. And that's usually when I take my first break as well. Okay, y'all, I had to buy a stand for my damn bathroom because clearly I spent so much damn time in here that I'm gonna need a stand. So I tried my best to vlog today and failed. I was supposed to take you guys with me to get my facial, but I ended up rushing to leave work. Charlotte traffic is just ghetto, like it really is. And my facial's at 6, I got off at 5:30, so I had to immediately leave to get my facial to be on time. Here's what my face is looking like right now. Oh, on the side. I don't really have anything going on my forehead ever. It's always here and here. So my esthetician, she did do extractions. And my extractions are always on my cheeks. So that's why everything always looks a little bit more puffy, a little bit more swollen. And then afterwards I went and got tacos with my homegirl, and now I'm back home. So we're gonna try this whole daily vlog thing again tomorrow. Tomorrow's a lot less packed of a day though, so it's probably gonna be a little bit more boring. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, I did my absolute best. I'm a baby at this, you know, weekly vlog thing. As far as like, let me take you into my, you know, daily routine. I'm definitely not as hip to how to function it. But anywho, I am, let's see, what time is it? Time is it? Party time. Okay, let's get this off my screen now. So right now it's 9:12 p.m. So I'm gonna eat this queso and chips that I got from the taco spot that I went to. I got birria tacos and some queso and dip, because even though queso flares up my allergies, I'm still gonna eat it because I just have no like self-control clearly. So anywho guys, I'm gonna try this again tomorrow. I promise y'all will do better. And tomorrow I actually have to figure out what hairstyles. So I'm trying to post as many hairstyles on Instagram as I possibly can this year, because I feel like every time we do like the year end, like whatever 12 months of hairstyles that you did, I always have like 1 or 2 straight hair wash and goes, twist outs. So I'm trying to do as many as possible this year, so by December I just have tons that I went through and I was really fun with my hair instead of just, you know, doing the regular old stuff. So tomorrow I'm trying to pick through doing blown out hair with a styled wand curl style, or just actually doing my curls, refreshing them, because either way I need to refresh my curls. So we'll see. But I will take you guys to that adventure because I'll have to record that for a reel for Instagram. So see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys. Okay, no, we're not trying to close up. So I basically went ahead and bought like the same type of little tripod thingy that I put in my car. I put it in my bathroom because I was like, I need a setup. Like, I can't keep doing what I was just doing a second ago, even though I have to move so far back and I'd rather be like right here, but it's okay. Should I move this up? I should move this up. Oh. Oh, I'm about to actually this. So I'm about to refresh my hair. So you guys are getting like a behind the scenes of what my Instagram reel I'm posting tonight. I don't know how much time I have left on this card, so we might run out of time, but and today is, hold on. Today is Wednesday. It is 5:58 p.m. It's me, my daddy. Also, the Fenty Ice lip gloss I freaking love. It gives you the wet look for super long. I absolutely love it. But I'm assuming it's menthol in there. My sister has told me this. It has to be menthol in there. The menthol in it, I don't enjoy. It makes your lips like really cold. And then, okay. I haven't reapplied sunscreen like all day. This is of course Naturium Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. I think I showed it in a different video. We're supposed to use more moisturizer than this, but it's all good. Today I didn't do too much. I did cardio, and then I worked. That really was it. Like I didn't do too much of nothing. Where are my clips? Oh, shower. Okay. All right. So here are the things that we are gonna need, and this is my little filming station thingy for my reels. I just put my phone right here, and this is how I shoot my reels. I got this off Amazon. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link it. That was right. I'm gonna link it in the this video. Or you just ask and I'll link it. So I'm going to use TGIN Rose Water Smoothing Leave-In Conditioner as my leave-in, and I'm also going to use As I Am Long and Luxe Pomegranate and Passion Fruit Curl Enhancing Smoothie as like my hold. As you guys know, I don't use gel, so I have to use something like a smoothie, like some sort of cream as a whole, because I just can't do like I can't do gels. Gels just always leave my hair just, I just don't like it. And my hair is needing to be refreshed. It's a little dry, so we're gonna go through and refresh it. Now, because I have to be right here, you guys won't really be able to see me. So I think once I start doing this side, then I'll keep the recording going, because you guys can't even see me when I'm on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, and then when I come back, my hair has grown so much. Like I really truly need a haircut real bad. Like we are inches at this point, and my layers have grown out significantly. Some pieces are longer than the other pieces. Like I really do need a haircut. So let me start the reel, and then I'll get back to you guys in like 2 seconds. Okay guys, so now I am doing this side of my hair. I finished up the other side, and I can't really pay attention to this camera because I have to pay attention like to this camera. I wonder if I could turn this a little bit more. Oh, okay. Yeah, period. Okay, so now we're gonna move to this side. Oh, I can still talk through this because I don't think I'm gonna keep this part in my reel. So what I do is, of course, if you OG, I split. So I've split my hair into 4 sections, but I split that one section into 2 sections because it just makes it easier, and I feel like it leaves the hair less frizzy. So then we're gonna wet it down. And the thing about it is that my philosophy is that if you go into any styling with frizz, then the hair will come out frizzy regardless of how well you style it. I'm talking about like straightening or like, what is it, like wand curling, anything like that. Like if you're going in with frizzy hair, then it's gonna come out frizzy. So this is why I wet it down so much, and I add a lot of product, and then we're going to literally just like finger through the frizz. So we get our leave-in. I didn't need to wet this side of my hair that much because the right side of my hair is not as thick as the left side, so I really didn't need to do that much, but I digress. Okay, now I can talk a little bit more because I'm not going to leave too much on this side in the video. So when I do a reel, I like to only have a reel that's only like about a minute long. Anything longer than that, I'm just like, okay, this is OD, like this is too long. So I only like to do reels that are about a minute long, and of course they're usually dedicated to hair. When I did do fitness reels, they did okay as far as like views. And so here's the thing, when you do a reel, and I'm just speaking for Instagram because I never mastered TikTok and I never really cared to. But I always wanted to have like a page that was dedicated to fitness because I do love fitness. But when you do a reel, you want the amount of people who sees your reel, your non-followers, you want that to beat out your followers who did see the reel, who saw your content. So when I would do fitness content, it wouldn't do as well. Like it would be a bunch of my followers who saw it, but not a lot of non-followers. And while I love that you guys always push through for me, hold on. Well, I love that you guys always push through for me as far as like my content. In order to gain new followers, you need people outside of your current followers to see it. So that's why it's very important that people outside your current followers are seeing your content. And I'm gonna tell you guys about how I got shadow banned by Instagram. So it's actually really funny now because I'm not in it anymore, like I'm not shadow banned anymore. But you know, people say like, oh, I'm shadow banned, and you're like, no, you're not. People just don't want to see your content. Actually, I'm gonna stop for now and just do the, whoa, drop the fuck out my phone. So you know, people be like, oh, I'm shadow banned, like Instagram is shadow banning me. So Instagram truly did shadow ban me one time. This was back in December. Sorry, no, this was back in November, and it lasted until March. So it was like the end of November. Instagram shadow banned me, and here's how they did it. So I posted a joke about my feet, and I think I mentioned this in a video like 2 months ago, but I'm breaking it down now. So they didn't like that, and they were like, so they were like, hey, this is when people were still getting paid for real. So I was still getting paid to make content at this point through Instagram directly. They're like, you can't make money off of us until March 15th. And then it's funny because once I got unshadow banned, they stopped. It was literally 4 days before that they stopped allowing influencers to get paid for reels. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't know, it's a little calculated, but whatever. So they, then I looked, and so after that, I was like, okay, like I really don't care. As long as my views stay up, I really don't care, because, you know, brands are looking at this and it's like, they're gonna go for the person with a lot of views, or at least that's how I feel. It's not necessarily true, but still. And it's definitely not necessarily true because I worked with 3 brands while I was shadow banned, so it's definitely not true. But that's what I was worried about at that point. I was like, okay, as long as my views stay up, I really don't care. That's when I looked deeper and I looked at like the whole shadow ban thing on my own account, and they also were not recommending my content to new viewers. I was like, hold on. So during that time period, like if you go back and look at my views had tanked because the only people who were seeing my views at that point were my actual followers. And you know how people always complain like, oh, I feel like only 20% of my audience is even seeing my views, and I felt like that. I was like, oh my gosh, like at this point, audience is already not seeing their views. Now I don't even have, you know, new people seeing my content. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then, so not only did my viewership tank, my followers tanked. Like I was losing like hundreds of followers a week. I went from 107,000 dropped into 104,000. I was like, oh my gosh. So over the course of those 3 months, I lost like almost 3,000. I lost about 3,000 followers, and my viewership dropped. However, there's always a bright side of things, because within that 3 months of me being shadow banned through the app, I made the most money I had ever made off of brands. Like I did back-to-back partnerships. I made a lot of money in those 3 months. So, and when I was getting paid through Reels, being transparent here, I wasn't getting paid a lot of money. Any content creator who was getting paid using Reels Play, they weren't getting paid a lot of money. And the cap for me, so the max amount of money that I could possibly make through Reels was $10,000. The most I ever had saw was around like 700, I think. And that was like the first month. After your first month, you don't make as much as you did the first month. They recalibrated or some shit like that, because I made that 700 in my first month, and then I ended up getting more views than I did in that first month, and somehow I didn't get paid as much. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. So when I looked into it, they were like, yeah, after that first month, you don't get paid as much money. Like, they kind of review it, recalibrate, and you don't get paid as much. So that's my story of how I got shadow banned. Am I salty about it? No. It proved to me even further why I would not do content full time, because at any point the platform could, they tried to take my Instagram off that joke. They were like, oh, you know, yeah, this is how many times I passed through with my fingers, because unlike a comb's gonna get the naps really easy, but your fingers, it's gonna take a little minute. And then of course I use my smoothie to go over and use as a hold. So when I made that little jokey joke, they were like, oh, yeah, your Instagram's in jeopardy. Like, we can take this whole thing. I was like, what? What you mean you can take the whole thing? But yeah, and if somebody reports one of your comments, they could take it off the strength of that. Like, it's more extreme for them to do that, and you have to say something extremely like egregious. But the fact that I had made a joke, and even in the post I had said, hey, this is a joke, and they were like, hey, we're not taking it as a joke, and we are going to ban you for 3 months. I was like, oh gosh, you can't play on this app. This is not TikTok. But yeah, I feel like I definitely already told that story, but just telling it again out of precaution for my newer content creators. Be very careful on Instagram. You can say a lot of things, but there's a lot of things you can't say. Also, be careful uploading TikTok videos to your story. I have been had those things reviewed like at least 3 times this year, where they're like, oh, they tried to ban me just like a week ago for like 5 days, and I was like, wait, what? And I appealed it. I won it within the same day, because I was like, this is clearly a TikTok video. But be careful posting certain TikTok videos on your story. They don't take that very lightly either. It really depends on what you're posting, but I just, at this point, unless it's already on Instagram and I'm reposting from Instagram, I'm not posting at all. Like, I'm shook. They got me shook. Let me finish up my hair and then I'm gonna tap back in. Okay guys, I'm done. So here's my hair. She's refreshed, she's not stressed, and we're gonna leave her alone. Let me tell these men, leave me the hell alone. Perf. So now what I'm gonna do, so I could use a diffuser and diffuse it right now until it's like 50% dry. I don't feel like doing that because it's just so hot today. It's 79 degrees right now. My AC is on, but it was hot as hell today. I don't want direct heat on me again. I did cardio and the gym had no fucking AC. So I really don't want to, I don't want to diffuse it. I really want to run to Chick-fil-A right now. I want some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, even though I know I don't need it, because it's just gonna make me fatty. I'm just gonna be fucking bloated for the next 3 days if I eat Chick-fil-A. So I'm contemplating going to Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh, I want that mac and cheese so bad. I can't help myself. I can, but I can. Just a baby. But then again, I made some really good like shrimp pasta, and I could really just put the Parmesan cheese on top and the feta. Still be fatty, but not as fatty. Because I looked up how many calories and fat that Chick-fil-A mac and cheese has. I think the fat said like 30 grams. I was like, oh my God, like, y'all are trying to make me big back for the summer. Jesus. So yeah, we're not gonna big back ourselves today. I'm gonna eat my pasta and add some of that cheese on top of my pasta. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, our hair is refreshed. And if you're wondering what products I used, I'll show it again. I used As I Am. Catch it. I use As I Am, and I use TGIF. And here's how you know this is a sponsor, because for anybody who has not worked with a brand yet, when you work with a brand, they ask you not to include other brands in the video. So this ain't sponsored, because that's a mismatch. So neither one of these brands are paying me. I truly believe in these brands. I truly believe in these products specifically. And I really want to do a deep dive. This is me rambling now. I want to deep dive into two things. One, what happened to Jane Carter Curls to Go, because I can't get the leave-in in stores anymore. Quick rundown of why I'll always support. And I'm so upset and just sad about whatever happened to Jane Carter Curls to Go. When I did my first giveaway, when I had 30,000 followers on Instagram, I believe, I DM'd them and I said, hey, I'm doing a giveaway. Would you guys be willing to partner with me and give away to one winner? I'll do the, I didn't mention this, but I was like, can you just do one winner? And then in my head, I'll do the other two. They said pick three. Pick three, we'll give away the whole Curls to Go line, and we'll ship it to them. You don't have to pay for anything. We're just gonna partner with you. I said I love this brand. Mind you, the Curls to Go leave-in conditioner walks, so a lot of these leave-in conditioners can fucking run. That's the best leave-in I had ever used. I used that leave-in for 3 years straight. Like, I love that leave-in. No other brand could compare. Even now, I really don't think any other brand really compares to that leave-in in particular. Now I can't find it in any stores. Their Instagram was taken over by like some other brand. Ugh, highly confusing. So we're gonna deep dive into that at some point. The other thing I really want to deep dive into is how some of y'all really jumped on the cancel diva curl culture. Yeah, y'all know I'm talking directly to some of y'all, because I was like, some girls like had claims that it was really making their hair fall out, and then some people just hopped up and I was like, I follow you for years. I've never seen you use diva curl a day in my life. I was like, not y'all trying to hop on the class action lawsuit. What is this? And now I'm just seeing people using diva curl all over again. I don't have an opinion on it because I have partnered with diva curl once, and my hair was fine, but of course that's anecdotal. Just because it didn't happen to me doesn't mean it wasn't happening to other people. My whole thing was just that I feel like a lot of people were saying it, and I was like, I've never seen you even use the product, so that's weird. We're gonna deep dive into the products that y'all said don't use, but now y'all use it again. Anywho, let me go ahead and make my pasta. I'll see you guys later.
If you're an asshole,
so you screen passed and didn't know what the whole thing was going on, and decided to base it on one thing that you heard and came up here trying to sit up here and stretch your neck for somebody that you didn't catch enough, because that's what you did.
Okay. I've been watching these like TikTok lives about like racist stuff. They're so interesting. I'm like addicted. I be up way too late in these little TikTok lives, like, yeah, you tell them, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You have work at 9:30 in the morning. Okay, so I am heading to Lululemon to pick up some new Align pants. What was I gonna say? Lululemon. I have trashed them before. Not trashed them, but I gave my honest opinion that their Align pants are not great quality, which is the truth.
Starting route to Lululemon.
Which is the truth. Anyone who has purchased Align pants, they will tell you those pants are not good quality. They immediately start to peel and pick up lint in the thigh area. And when I say immediate, I really do mean that. It's like immediate. But I've owned so many over the years. Like, I don't know why I keep buying them. I have an issue clearly with liking low quality things, I think. But yeah, I think it's things that I have are for strength training. Pilates, you need to be able to move your body, like almost like yoga. So it's like you can't wear like strength training quality leggings in Pilates, because, you know, the leggings that I do have right now, they are more so geared towards, I can close this actually. Yeah, I'll leave this open. They're geared towards like constricting you and holding you in. So when you're doing something like Pilates, you don't want a constricted like pair of leggings. You just don't. And I do plan on doing Pilates a lot more often. And when I say a lot more often, I mean like once or twice a week. So right now I have a few pair of Lulus, and I just want to get like maybe like 3 more, or maybe like 2 more. So I'm picking up, I did an order pickup for a new pair of leggings and a new bra. So that's what we're about to go and pick up right now. So yeah, that's where I'm heading. I'm on my lunch, so don't try to clock my tea with my job. I'm on my lunch. I don't willy-nilly just do whatever I want. Trust me, this is a high stress job majority of the time. So I'm just on my lunch break and I have an hour to kill time, and this Lulu is not far from me. Actually, I don't think any of them are super far, so I was like, okay, let's just go ahead and pick up these leggings real quick. But I'll show you guys the leggings once I get them. Okay guys, I'm back home. I decided to skip on picking my pizza because it's just ridiculous how bad traffic is. And anybody who knows me knows that when it comes to driving, I already don't like to do it. I'm a passenger princess 110%. So when it comes to this horrible traffic, I absolutely refuse. No. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. So here's the bra. And it's a low impact, so I did buy it a size 4. Also, I've been getting smaller. Like, I wore this hoodie recently that I had wore back in September, and it was so tight in the arms because my back was just getting big, and so were my arms. Like, I was bigger than what I thought I was. So I'm slimming down, so I did buy this in a 4. If this was like 9 months ago, I would have bought this bra in a 6 because my back was still pretty big. Okay, it's a 4. This says, wait a second. It says D to double D. I hope these are not a double D bra. I'm a B, so that would not work. This was also on sale, so I got it. The original price was $68. I got it for $55. And don't chastise me for the price because Gymshark bras are like $45, some of the bras, and I don't complain about paying the price on those. So, and then these are the leggings. They are olive. They're super cute. I always wanted this color. Right now, the only colors that I have are black and maroon, and now I have the olive. In the past, I've had like multicolor Lulus, but they don't stay up. They start to peel, so I'm just hoping that I had a lot of luck with darker color Lulus. The lighter color Lulus, for some reason, I don't have a lot of luck with. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that they stand up to the test of time. What I have figured out though, my hands look a little ashy. What I have figured out though is that when it comes to Lulus, do not dry them in your dryer. Air dry them, bitches. Do not put them in the dryer. I don't care if you put them on a low dry, on the delicate cycle. Just don't do it. They're gonna peel. They immediately pick up lint. My Lulus that I'm wearing right now, they're not peeling. These are the black ones. They're not peeling, but they'll start. So anywho, I have to get back to work. Today is not a day that I'm doing much of anything. It's Friday. I'm trying to break myself out of the cycle of feeling like I always have to go out and get a cocktail just because it's the weekend. So I am trying to keep myself in the house today, even though I did Grubhub that pizza because I was like, I'm not picking it up, but we're still going to eat it. But yeah, and then tomorrow I'm going to an R&B picnic music festival, which I'm really excited about. Plus Pilates in the morning. So if I don't check back in with you guys today, I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow when I'm actually doing things. Okay. Hey guys. Is this going in? Oh yes, this is going in. We're gonna zoom out. So I had to make sure that I had enough recording. So I had to put some of the clips into the video. Okay, what's up guys? Today it is Sunday. Let me get off of this drama talk so I can show you guys the time. It is Sunday, it's 11:29. I wanted to like actually, there we go. It's 11:29. And it's Sunday, so it's the last day of our vlog for the week. I am not great at vlogging. Oh my god, I'm not great at it. And the reason why is because like every time I try to vlog in public, I'm always thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get a person in my video, or I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. I have to break out of that. Actually, I really don't want to break out of that because I feel like we're in such like a, oh like, you know, I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care about other people like that. Because I wouldn't want to be in anybody else's vlog for real, like honestly. Anywho, some of you guys have asked me, what do I use on my face? Of course, I already showed you guys the SPF a million times by now. This is the face wash that I use. And I'm running out. I have to buy some more today. And nobody asked me about my teeth, but I use Prevident, which is ARX. Your dentist would have to give this to you. And I think he prescribed me Prevident because once I got my braces, a lot of people not usually, I won't say that. A lot of people can end up with dental issues because it's really hard to get to your gums when you're flossing, stuff like that when you have braces. So shout out to my orthodontist, because an orthodontist and a dentist are not the same things. I also use Naturium Niacinamide Serum 12% plus zinc 2% at night. I love this product. Do I know if it's working? I think so. My skin looks pretty good. And then I also use Bioredox A Bioconditioning Essence. I got this from the website called Soko Glam, I think it's called. Do I know if that's working? I don't, because really this by itself is really great. And then on occasion I use Naturium Trinexmic topical acid. I think it says topical, not tropical. There we go. So anywho, I am just getting up. I was watching BMF. I was catching up on season 2 for a hot little minute. So I'm about to wash my face. And today I need to actually also wash my lashes. I wash my lashes like every other day. And of course I use the Stacy Lash Wash. So let's wash our faces first. I am watching a messy TikTok live. I can't help myself. I'm obsessed at this point. I haven't had a schedule this morning though. I'm gonna make some matcha tea, and then I need to cook my meal prep for the week. I'm thinking definitely like steak and broccoli and rice for my first 2 meals of the week. I did buy shrimp. A lot of people are like, don't buy shrimp because they're the bottom feeders, and trust me, once I'm done cleaning shrimp, I'm like, that was disgusting. But I don't know, I still like shrimp. If a lot of y'all don't personally know me for real, but my grandma's allergic to shellfish. So I didn't have shrimp. I didn't eat shrimp growing up because she literally was allergic, and she was the cook of the house. I also wasn't allowed to bring it into the house. So I didn't really eat shrimp until I was like, for real, till I was like 18, 19. And I didn't fall in love with shrimp, but I could go without shrimp. I'm more of a fish, like a salmon, other types of fish kind of person. But when it comes to shrimp, I don't really turn it down too much either. So I don't know. I'm definitely doing shrimp, like a nice little shrimp pasta. Also, when I finally measured out what 2 ounces, like you know how pasta boxes say like a serving is 2 ounces? When I finally measure out what 2 ounces is, don't do it. You'll cry. 2 ounces is very, very small. Like restaurants be feeding us 8 ounces basically. So yeah, just don't even do it. You'll get your feelings hurt. I'm doing it because I am trying to drop body fat, and I'm trying to drop weight too. So I went from 145. Actually, let's check into this morning. I went from 145 pounds. I have a scale back here that does your body fat, and I know the scale is accurate because I've done body fat on other scales and using other body fat measurement thingies, and it's been the same. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. Okay, so I'm at 139 pounds. So we went from 140. My body fat did go back up because I had some KFC last night. I was hungry, you know. It was like 11 p.m. I wasn't cooking a damn thing. But anywho, yeah. So I am trying to drop body fat, and I'm sure today my body fat will go down by 1% because right now it's just high because I have all that salty, fatty food so late at night. But this matcha tea is also going to help me to, you know, clear some things out. If you get my drift, I don't want to be nasty, but clear some things out. So yeah, so I'm going to end our vlog here, and I'm not really doing too much today. Like I have to wash clothes, and just prepare for the week. Like, you definitely want to set yourself up for the week for success. And I highly believe in, I knock out my errands and like workouts super early. I love having the rest of my day to like lay around if I want to go out to brunch if I really want to, or just do whatever the hell I want. Like, I totally believe that that is the way your day is supposed to be mapped out. I don't understand people who can like just like be in bed all day and then start their day, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like your whole day just got wasted. That's just my thought on it. Also, that essence and the Naturiums, those I use at night. Those are nighttime serums. For the daytime, we're just using SPF moisturizer. That's it. Let's see how my hair looks. Ooh, ciao. This will. I really need to wash my hair today, if I'm being honest. I might drag it though. So this, if I do end up going to the brunch, this will be going directly. Hold on, the lighting needs to come back down. Tracking, come on, track me. So if I do end up going to the brunch, then my hair will definitely be going into a nice bun, because, oh man, my hair is like, I can tell it's a little nappy right now, and it's a little dry as well, so it'll definitely be going to a bun if I end up going. So I'm about to brush my teeth. Anyway, guys, if you like the vlog, if you like the vlog aspect, which I'm not going to edit any of these videos. I might edit some parts, but probably won't edit too much. If you guys like the vlog, please let me know. I'll continue doing them, and I'll break out of my social anxiety issues and also vlog when I'm in public. Actually, you know, really, I won't say I have social anxiety issues, because I don't want to take away from people who really do. I just feel awkward when I'm by myself and I have a camera, and I feel like people are like, whoa, you need to leave, bitch. So I just don't, you know, want to make people feel uncomfortable. That's my issue. It's not a social anxiety thing. It's just like I don't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. But I'm gonna work on it. Anywho, guys, I love you guys so much. More videos come, of course, they come weekly. So basically, I really should change my banner to say they're gonna come on Sundays, because it's just easier for me to wind down and post on a Sunday. So anywho, I will talk to you guys in a week. Peace.